Up for breakfast nice and early. Shoe status? This. A short bus ride later and we got to our boat at 7 a.m. There were also dogs playing in the water by the boat. We got into our boat and headed to get our visas and passports processed for Cambodia. The boat was comfy and quick, but a bit noisy. We got our Cambodian visas, exchanged some money for rial, which is their local currency, and headed on our way. Immediately upon entering Cambodia, there was a strong contrast between it and Vietnam. Vietnam said Cambodia was poorer, Cambodia claimed the opposite. We made our way up the Be Careful slide and to the Titanic for lunch. Water here costs more than beer. We took a short bus ride to S21 inside of Phnom Penh. S21 was a high school that was converted into a prison for rounding up educated people, torturing them, and then sending them off to the killing fields to be executed, all during the reign of Pol Pot. Only 2 captives survived. One was because he could fix cars and typewriters, and the other was because he could paint and would paint a portrait of the Pol Pot at the time. Both survivors were at S21 that day and we got to see them. Afterwards, we headed to the Cambodian killing fields. There we watched a little informative movie and then took a tour of the place. Not all the bodies have been dug up from the mass graves. There were several shocking things there, including bones sticking out of the ground, a tree that was used to kill children by beating them against it, and a tree that produces poisonous fruit that soon-to-be-killed prisoners were tricked into eating at times. Every year the rainy season ends up revealing more dead bodies. There was also a commemorative stupa there filled with bones of the people who were left in the killing fields. We took an hour-and-a-half bus ride to the restaurant. Cambodia has a lot more cars than Vietnam, most of which are Toyotas. Unfortunately, they also have a lot of garbage all over the place. We got to the restaurant, which was quite interesting. Not only did it have a pool, but it was a place for unemployed youths to gain experience working so they could get a job somewhere else. There was a variety of food there, one item of which was a soup with tree ants in it. And yes, I did have it. From the restaurant, we headed to the hotel via bus. The bus driver had to yell at a drunken scooter driver along the way to get out of his way. Our hotel was nice. It had a fancy canopy bed and a good view outside.